Here I'm trending this trend line so simple, and then making a profit and taking winning trades with this simple thing. The green box here is my risk management, as you can see, and as you have seen in my previous video. So what happens is that this green line is used for my first take profit and then my stop loss. If the market comes and hit this box, then my stop loss is out. If the market comes and hit this box, then I'm losing the trades. So here is what I'm doing. I put my trend line, the bottom one and the top one, simple like this, basic things, no struggle, no nothing. So as you can see, the trend line here began at the higher of the opposite market. As you can see, the market was going up, and then when it began going down, then I put my trend line here, as you can see. So this line is already valid because the market bounced here, and then also you can see it came and bounced here. It retested this line and then went up. So this line is valid already with this 1, 2. So you are just waiting for the third one so that you can take a trade. The same thing happens here. This one is not valid here, and it's not valid here. It's valid when the market comes back for the third time. As you can see, we have one candlestick and then the second candlestick. Mind you, this is a day one time frame. We are on Euro UDP, so you can count this candlestick. Just imagine how many hours: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hours, and then the market after 5 hours came back again to the line. That is validating our trend line. So now we are beginning to trade. This one, as I've said, is already valid. Once the market came and retested, we are going to trade it. Let's trade it from here. So what I do, I place my trade. As soon as the market comes to my line, I place my buy trade, and then if the market can come here above this green line, then I'm placing my stop loss on break even. Break even is when I place my stop loss on my entry, so that if the market goes against me, I will be out with 0 profit, 0 loss. Okay, it's a fair trade. So what happens is that if the market can come here or come close here, I'm taking profit. I've won the trade. Then I'm looking for another opportunity, because I don't want market to come to go out of my channel. So here it happened. I took a trade. As you can see, this box was doubled. As you can see, the market came here and then I took profit here. This trade was won. Then I observed as the market never came here again. So let's say now, okay, market came here. As you can see, it's very close. Then you took a sell, and then you can see you made a profit, and then you wait for market to come here again. As the market came here again, you took your nice trade. Here you are, you went up again as the market came. You took your trade again. Okay, you took a sell trade. Your box is still correct. And then as you came here, you took a loss. It was a loss because this box is your stop loss, meaning that once the market can't go out of this channel with the size of this, then you are out. Imagine this box saved you. As soon as you were kicked out, just look, the market went further to go down. So the importance of stop loss is that if you didn't have stop loss here, and then you allow the market to go against you this portion, you would have lost all your aims here. So the best thing is that you must protect what you are winning. Okay, you must zip your bag. Don't keep your bag open. So imagine I won how many trades? Let's say 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then I've lost the 5th trade. I just lost once here. Then it's a profitable trade because I had a stop loss to stop the further damage. If I didn't have, it was gonna end in tears. So as you scroll down, you can see that our trend line is invalid now since it was broken. So we can just leave these ones. Okay, so we are looking for another opportunity to place our trend line. So as you can see, it began happening here. the same thing that I've said, that you must place your trend line. The bottom line must be from the high of your previous channel or a previous structure. So what happens is that I still have my box here, my risk management. So you can say this line is already validated since the market hit one and twice here on the same channel. So this trend line is already valid here, but this one is not valid yet. We are still waiting for market to bounce one and then second, and when it comes the third time we are taking a trade, it's valid. So mostly your risk management must be half of this channel. As you can see, my green line here, it's almost half, not really half. So in most cases I will want to adjust it to be half at least, so that I can have a fair risk management. Yeah, it's nice now, it's up. So what I'm doing now is that as soon as the market bounces here, I'm buying. When the market bounces here, I'm selling. So it happened here. The market came to my line. As soon as the market came to my line, I open. I don't wait for nothing. Actually, you have a buy limit here, something like that. So when the market comes here, your trade is executed, but your stop loss is this box. As you can see, the stop loss was not hit. Our stop loss was smart enough because it's half of this thing. So the trade went to our direction, then we won the trade, as you can see. And then as the market came to our trend line again, we took a sell, and then our stop loss was this box outside the channel. Our stop loss was not hit. We took a trade. It was a nice one. As soon as the market comes here, you just close. You can see it went twice our box as one, and then it went two. Twice our box, then we close the trade. We wait for the opportunity. Here we never got the opportunity. The opportunity came here, and then it did exactly what we want. After bouncing, the market went to our direction, and then the same thing happened here, and then it never happened again until here. Okay, then we were winning these trades until here, when our trend line was broken, our stop loss was hit. You see, now the market took out our stop loss. So what happens now is that the market even went back to the channel. So we are not minding that, because we already took our opportunities here. We never wasted these opportunities. We've used them from buying to selling, buying to selling. We took all our opportunities. So guys, this is how we trade trend lines. The best thing that you need is the risk management. You can see, of course you may say no, it was the trend line, but truly speaking, it's not the matter of this trend line. What matters is this thing. What matters is our risk management. If you can have your consistent risk management, you can trade even simple things, then make profit out of it, while people would wondering what are you using. The best strategy that you can have is your risk management. It's your take profit and stop loss. That is your best strategy in forex trading. As you can see, if you didn't have those here, you have seen what happened here. This was taking out your account or all your wins. So this thing is protecting you against the losses. You want to zip your bag. This thing allows you to zip your bag. As you can see here, we were winning. As soon as the market came here, we decided to zip our bag. As you can see, the market hit our stop loss and then went to our direction. And then I hear a lot of people complaining. It's a good thing that market hit your stop loss, then goes your direction, because at the end of the day, one day it will hit your stop loss and go further. Don't even try to increase your stop loss or something, and keep it that way. Okay, what I will tell you is that always use the same stop loss. What makes a lot of us lose is that on this position you use a different stop loss, on this one you open another stop loss different from this one. On this one, the way which will actually make you lose a lot. Okay, so you must use the same stop loss. And to me, I don't know others, but to me, take profit and stop loss, I mostly want to make the 50-50 because I believe in what I'm doing. I'm not gambling, so 50-50 is alright, meaning that if I'm sure that if I take 5 trades, at least I will win 3, and if it's 50-50, I won at least 1 trade out of those ones. Okay, but then you can use those unbelievable stop losses if you are just gambling. Okay, so by just using this thing, you can see that our stop loss was hit only once because our strategy was consistent. It was this channel, everyone can do this, but you're all going to fail to place the consistent stop loss. Okay, this thing doesn't mean that I'm going to put my stop loss. I can just put this thing and say, if the market hit this, I'm exiting the trade. Then I put this thing like this. Okay, I will do it manually to avoid the situations where the market creates some spikes. Okay, so and spread, to avoid my stop loss being kicked out with the spread. So you can have something simple like this, and then you put here, as soon as the market come here, you close your trades, your take profits was hit, you close your trade, then you wait for another opportunity, you do the same thing. But the best advice that I'm giving you now is that it must be the half of this year. Your risk management, you must calculate it to be the half of your channel, whether it's a support or resistance. So yeah guys, subscribe to this channel so that I can keep on giving you the real stuff. You can see just simple things, no secret indicator, no nothing or any of those things, just the risk management. This is the main man here. If you can respect this, this is your king. Okay, so you want your back zip, you want your back zip to be strong, so this thing is zipping your back and stopping the further damage. Okay, it's a damage control, so you need this thing. Whether you're putting trend lines or whether you're putting support and resistance, you can still do more good if you have a consistent risk management. If you develop something like this, if you're on a cell phone, you can also do this. You just go on that option of shapes, you'll get some option that allows you to put triangles, square, those kind of things. Okay, so yeah guys, please subscribe so that we can continue doing this. And another thing is that I will be providing the videos mostly this time. Whenever I make a video, I'm going to give you the risk management tool. I'm always going to put the risk management also, because I've realized that strategy is not a problem. The problem is managing your trades. Okay, any strategy works. The only thing that doesn't work is your risk management. All the strategies are working. Okay, even the simple cross moving average strategy can work if you stick to a risk management. Okay, you can do this manually, or you can do how you like it. You set your stop loss on your broker server. Okay, so yeah, sharp guys. Please you can ask questions if you want on the comment, and share these videos with others. Don't be selfish.